If Barry says mommy one more time like a little third grader, I'm gonna scream. Welcome back to another episode of Ruthless TV, where I break down Tyler Perry's hit cable series, The Oval, scene by scene. Now let's get into this video. So Richard has to face yet another day of trying to figure out who Picky's father is. So when he came into the dining room on last week's episode, he claimed that he had it all figured out yet again, pretty much like he did the last time when he said that it was his brother who was Picky's father.
Yeah, I've got it figured out. 2 + 2 = 4.
Like, you have all these dates in your head and he's got his little notebook and writing stuff down. I don't know. He's just as confused as all get out. And he's confusing all of us too. Like, if you got it all figured out, I sure wish you would tell us so that we would know too. But he sure did ignore the heck out of Nancy and just started to talk to Barry about Callie and what time he was supposed to drop the money off. And then he left for work. And I still don't understand why Barry or Richard will tell anybody, like the FBI, or at least tell Sam, so that this will all make sense. I mean, they're being a little too quiet for it to make sense to me. And Nancy sitting over here is the queen of deflection. Barry's telling her to, tell him who the father is. And he's walking out the door and she's talking about, do you want me to bring you some lunch? No, Nancy, he doesn't want you to bring him lunch. He wants you to tell him who the father is. That's what he wants. He wants you to tell him who you star-spangled bannered while he was fighting for the country. That's what he wants, Nancy. He doesn't want your food, for the last time. He tells her this every episode. She's always cooking him something. But anyway, then she continues on in her deflection and she's asking Barry about Sharon and where she is. But Barry doesn't care. He said he doesn't know and he doesn't care. But Barrett was basically expressing to her how he felt, saying, you need to save the anger for Dad and things like that. And she thought he was being, quote unquote, disrespectful. And she just started throwing plates of food across the table. Let's just note that the chair ate more breakfast than anybody. She told Barry that he had lost his mind as he walked out of the room. And then she professed that she's sick of the dookie. But you caused the dookie, ma'am. I don't understand. You're sick and tired of something that you created. But we don't have too many potential candidates here for Picky's father. We have Richard. We know he's out. And the process of elimination only leaves Sam and Jake. Or do you guys think that it's somebody that we never suspected, or maybe even someone that we haven't met on the show yet? Let me know in the comments. And that's about all that I have for this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, you could have been doing so many other things, but you decided to take a listen and watch the video, and I do appreciate it. If you're in the United States of America, I do appreciate you guys. Of course, this is the majority of the listeners and the viewers, so thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.